Hi, my name is Carlos, and I want to take you on this wonderful adventure during this social isolation time. I hope you enjoy this wonderful adventure and this wonderful story that I'm about to tell you today. This story that I have chosen to share with you today is called Zoom by Robert Munsch. How many of you have read this book before? It's a beautiful book with a wonderful illustration of a kid living with a disability and enjoying her life while using her wonderful tool that it is her wheelchair. I will let you know why I really like this book. This book actually showed me that despite of your disability, you can do many wonderful things using a wheelchair, crutches, or walkers. How many of you have ever had someone, a friend, a family member, maybe a person that you don't know, that have used a walker, crutches, or a wheelchair? Maybe some of you have, maybe some of you don't. Maybe some of you are living with a disability who needs to use a wheelchair or crutches or a walker. So I hope you enjoyed this wonderful adventure with me and this book called Zoom by Robert Munsch. I also will be showing you a little bit of illustrations during the reading. So bear with me during this time as well. Okay, let's go in the reading today. Once again, Zoom by Robert Munsch. And it goes like this. When her mother came to pick her up at school, Loretta said, "Look at this ratty old wheelchair. I have had it since forever. I need a new wheelchair." Her mom says, "Guess what? We are getting one today. I wanted to surprise you." So they went to the store to get a new wheelchair. You can see here how they're in a vehicle getting to the big building to get the wheelchair. Loretta's mother said, how about this? A nice new 5-speed wheelchair." Guess what, guys? Loretta rode the wheelchair around the store. Zoom, zoom, zoom. And said, "It is too slow." So here's the wheelchair that her mom showed Loretta first to try it out and take it home. Isn't that nice? Looks like a very nice wheelchair. But again, she rode it and she thought it was what? Too slow. Then Loretta's mother said, "Well, how about this? Look at this. A nice 10-speed wheelchair." Guess what, guys? Loretta tried again. Rode it around the store. Zoom, zoom, zoom. And said, "What do you think?" she said. "It's too slow." So here's the other wheelchair that Loretta tried, the 10-speed one as well, and it was still too slow for her. Okay, let's keep continuing and see what happened in the story. Then Loretta's mother says, "Well, how about this? Look at this one. A nice new 15-speed wheelchair. It's fantastic. It's purple, green, and yellow. It costs lots and lots of money." Loretta rode it around the store. Zoom, zoom, zoom. all over the store. But guess what, guys? What do you guys think Loretta said? It is too slow. Her mother then said, well, what sort of wheelchair do you want? So here's the 15-speed wheelchair. So 5 speeds faster than the previous wheelchair she was trying out. And Loretta still thought it was too slow. So her mom asked what type of wheelchair she wanted. Let's move along and see what happened to the story. Loretta went way in the back of a store and said, This is what I want. Nice new 92 speed wheelchair. And it was black, silver, and red. Their bike wheelchair. Her mom said, oh no. It costs too much money. It goes too fast. You're too little for a wheelchair like that. The lady from the store came over and said, take it home for a day. Give it a try for free. See if you like it. Wow, said Loretta. We can try it for a day and will not cost any money. Please, said Loretta. All right, said her mother. Look, guys, the 92 speed wheelchair that Loretta really wanted. Her mom thought it was really cost a lot of money. But the lady at the store said that she can take it home. So she's really excited. Okay, let's see what happened in the story, guys. When they got home, Loretta put the wheelchair in first gear and rode up and down the driveway. Still. But first gear was very slow. So she put it in 10th gear. Zoom! That was still too slow for Loretta. Then she put it on 20th gear. Zoom! And crashed into her brother. Her brother said, Loretta, if you're gonna go fast, don't go on the driveway. Go on the road. Okay, she said. I'll go on the road. Loretta went out to the road, put her wheelchair into 92nd gear, and went zoom as fast as she could. Look, guys. Here is the wheelchair going super fast for her. Right there. I'll show you. And this part of it, how she was going from the road all the way super fast in the 92nd gear wheelchair. A police car came beside Loretta. The police officer rolled down the window and yelled, Hey kid, pull over! You're speeding! Loretta pulled over and the police officer gave her a $100 ticket for speeding. He tied it right to her wrist. Then he said, Go home, kid. You shouldn't even be on the road at all. Loretta went home saying, Oh, I'm in trouble. Oh, I'm in trouble. Oh, I'm in trouble. Here it is, guys. Loretta receiving the ticket for going way too fast in that wheelchair. Right? She was going way too fast. When she got home, her mother said, Why, Loretta, what's that on your wrist? Oh, it's a ticket, said Loretta. Oh, said her mother. Is it a ticket to a movie? No, Loretta said. Is it a ticket to a hockey game? No, Loretta said. Is it a ticket to a baseball game? No, Loretta said. It is a $100 spinning ticket for speeding in my wheelchair. Oh no, her mother said. This is terrible. What would your father say? What would your grandmother say? What would the neighbors say? Do you guys remember when mom used to say that to all of us when we got into trouble? That's exactly what Loretta's mom was saying. Here's a drawing of how a little bit concerning Loretta's mom was. Alright? Look at it. Let's continue with the story and see what happened. What do you guys think is going to happen? We'll see. Finally, it was dinner. Loretta's father said, that wheelchair is too fast. We're going to have to take it back. Yes, said Loretta's mother. That wheelchair is too fast. We need to take it back. Meanwhile, Loretta's older brother was trying to talk on the phone, argue with Loretta, feed the dog, and use his fork all at the same time. He stuck the fork right through his finger. Loretta's mother said, "Oh no, blood!" Loretta's father said, "Oh no, blood!" Loretta said, "This house is going crazy!" See, guys? Loretta's mama is a little bit concerned about Loretta's brother, and same with the dad. So, what do you guys think is going to happen next? They all ran out to the car. Loretta's father turned the key, but the car wouldn't start. "Oh no!" yelled Loretta's mother. "How are we going to get him to the hospital?" "Don't worry," said Loretta. "I'll take him in my wheelchair." She pulled her brother onto her lap and went down the street in 92nd gear. Zoom! As fast as she could. The same police car that actually came and gave that ticket to Loretta, remember, guys? Came beside her. Loretta pointed at her brother's finger and yelled, "Blood!" So the police car went with Loretta all the way to the hospital. Loretta drove in and gave her brother to the doctor, and the doctor sewed up his finger. Here is the pictures of the police car and Loretta driving her brother in her lap to the hospital. And here's the police car, right? So the doctor has sewed up Loretta's brother's finger. See what happened next, guys. Then they went all the way home and knocked on the door. Bam, 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 bam. Her mother said, "Oh, Loretta, you save your brother." Her father said, "You save your brother. You couldn't have done it without your wheelchair, Loretta. You can keep that wheelchair." "Well," said Loretta, "thank you very much. It's a very nice wheelchair. But I don't want it anymore." "Oh no?" said her mother. "Oh no?" said her father. "What's the matter with the wheelchair?" "Well," said Loretta. What do you guys think she said? it is too slow. Absolutely, that's what she said. Here's the picture of Loretta coming into the house and thanking her mom and dad for the wheelchair, but she doesn't want it anymore. Right? So, this is the end of the story, which actually you can see here. The biggest wheelchair that she got, again with the police car, absolutely right beside it. This book has fantastic illustration, guys. It's a phenomenal story. And the reason why I like this book is, first of all, because despite of how funny the story is, you would probably agree with me that the story is really, really funny and quite nice. I think that it shows how you can use a wheelchair to help and extend a hand of someone else. In this story, it actually shows that yes, Loretta is going too fast on a wheelchair, but at the same time, it shows that that tool, which is the wheelchair, can be used also to help and give a hand to a person in need. At this point in the story, as you know, Loretta didn't have the possibility to ride the car because obviously the car wouldn't start, right? So she chose to help her brother by putting him on her lap and riding him to the hospital on using the faster gears. You can see how using this wheelchair will be able to help someone reach to their final destination, which in this story is the hospital. And what other examples that this story shows to you guys? To me, it points out that we can't be going too fast on a wheelchair. Sometimes wheelchairs do have a different speeds, mostly in an electric wheelchair like the one Loretta has, which you can go way faster. But at the same time, we need to make sure that we treat the equipment properly and we use the equipment properly as we're supposed to use it. We use it for the person's needs, but you also don't go too fast that you end up putting another person's needs at risk, right? So thank you so much for being here and listening to my story. Stay tuned for different stories. If you do have a question on anything in regards to an individual who's using wheelchairs, who's using crutches, who's using a walker, or if you have no idea of what a walker is, what a wheelchair is, or what crutches are, I'm more than willing to help you out, showing you with different pictures, different stories, what it is like to be to use equipment like those type of tools and equipment as well. We have a possibility of reading different books. There's another book called Come and Play with Us, The Adventures of CNP, which is a really amazing story that I would love to read to you guys. And I hope that you guys stay tuned and we'll be able to see you guys next week to hear you guys or to see you guys here to show you this wonderful story of Come and Play with Us, The Adventures of CNP. For now, stay tuned and we'll see you guys next time. Take care. Bye-bye.